time to say goodbye to our KOA campground in Hot Springs, South Dakota, and to our favorite work camper, Pete. On to Montana. On the road again. This time, we're making our way to Garryowen, Montana. It's an airplane on a stick. Boy, how often do you see one of these signs? We stopped in a Walmart parking lot in Gillette, Wyoming to meet up with my cousin Bill. It was hard to believe we hadn't seen each other in over 40 years. It was so good to visit with him, but after a tour of our rig and some catching up, we had to be on our way again. Marvin and I both got a good vibe from Gillette, so this is on our list of places to go back and spend some more time. Coming up on our exit in Garryowen, Montana, 7th Ranch RV Camp. That's our campground. Coming up on our campground entrance off of a gravel road. Just pulling into our campsite, and this is going to be the view out our front window. Can't believe how many beautiful sunsets we have seen on this journey. This morning we're headed to the Custer Battlefield and Museum and anything associated with Custer's last stand. Maybe some custard afterward, I don't know. But before we leave, I thought I would show you around this nice campground. It's a 7th Ranch RV campground. And here's our site. Kind of panning around the campground. This is the view to the west where we saw that fantastic sunset last night. Looking forward to another one. This is our view out our kitchen window, by the way. And this is out our front window. Haven't been over to investigate the bathrooms, laundry rooms, etc. I don't know that I'll make it over there, but this is a really cool campground. Very clean, very well taken care of. They've got some good work campers here, and we're impressed with this and enjoying our time here up on the hill on this campground. Here is the entrance to Little Bighorn Battlefield, and this is the visitor center. Since we like guided tours, we of course sign up for one. Our tour bus awaits us. Coming up on Last Stand Hill. The unique thing about this battlefield is that all of these markers are not grave markers. They indicate a spot where a soldier or warrior fell. Each marker has the name of a person on it. This is looking out on just part of the battlefield. Hard to see in the tall grass, but there are white and red markers scattered throughout the field. The white markers indicate where a U.S. soldier fell. The red markers indicate where an Indian warrior fell. The ones that they know about anyway. Come out and take the tour and hear the stories, then come to your own conclusions. We did the bus tour, and I highly recommend doing that. We had a fantastic tour guide. You get a lot of detailed information, and our particular guide was very passionate about the history. This is the top of Last Stand Hill, where Custer was finally taken down, and this is his marker, the one with the bronze shield. This is not a story of victory and glory and Custer being some kind of hero or martyr. It's a story about the Native American way of life being wiped out by the U.S. government, and U.S. promises that were and still are being given and then taken back. No wonder there are trust issues. Here is the memorial where the remains of some of the soldiers are buried. Horses were considered soldiers too, so there is a cemetery dedicated to them. Our last evening in Garryowen did not disappoint when it came to watching another beautiful sunset.
The destination is on your left, Yellowstone's Edge RV Park. Arrived.
We are up this morning at our campground it's actually south of Livingston, but still technically in Livingston. Oh, that must be the osprey they were talking about. Here comes, it looks like one of the babies. The other campers last night were saying there was an osprey, a big osprey nest with a mom and 2 babies here along the Yellowstone River. I know this is going right into the sun, but this is so beautiful. Just can't get enough of this. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right here. I'll just have to ignore the highway noise. Yesterday we really didn't do any recording because we were busy tearing down campsite and getting ready to move to some location. We originally thought we were going to go to Bozeman. Had trouble finding campgrounds, either vacancies or just the right campground. You know, when you do the research, you just got to find the right campground. Ran across this one, Yellowstone's Edge RV Park. It says it's in Livingston, Montana. It's actually a little bit south of town. And looked at the website and just said, yeah, this is it. Couldn't dial the phone fast enough to see if they had any openings. And they had 1 pull-through site left. So we took it and came here, and boy am I glad we did. And we've just been so busy visiting and with people, and sometimes when you're filming for a YouTube channel, it's great to be able to film things to share with people. But sometimes you just want to enjoy the moment and enjoy the time.
Last night at the campground they had a campfire circle, and they provided the chairs, they provided the campfire, you provided the company, and there was plenty of it. We met people who come to this particular campsite for as many as 15 years in a row, and it's fascinating to meet people who have fallen in love with the site. Now, we're only about 30 miles north of the north entrance to Yellowstone National Park, and I'm sure that didn't play anything.
Had nothing to do with it. Yeah, this is one of those snowbird campgrounds where people just come back every year. The people that are here already have their reservations for next year. It's just, I don't know, it's just got a really good vibe, and so really glad that we came here. And the campfire thing was just wonderful. How many people participated, and just, of course, there's always really nice people at campgrounds. That just never ceases to amaze me. But there was just something really special about this one.
In addition, they had ice cream.
Oh, well, yeah.
Various flavors, and
including huckleberry, which is real big up here, of course.
And north and south of us are restaurants that feature huckleberries in all sorts of formations. Okay, so road noise, we're right next to the highway that leads to the north entrance to Yellowstone, so the traffic is kind of heavy, but we'll be able to get out and get on the road soon.
And today we're heading to Missoula. Not really sure where we're going to stay. We're trying to get into a Harvest Host, but they haven't called me back to see if we can get in there. So I'll be doing a little more research on the road, I guess, as a backup plan. Maybe we'll come across something equally as cool as this. So I guess we better head back to our site and
get on the road.
Get on the road. We didn't unhook or anything last night, so it shouldn't take as long. On our way back to the rig, we stopped to talk to a couple traveling around in a Class B. They're from California, and evidently this campground is a popular spot for snowbirds from California. They had a nifty holder for their fishing rods, as they are avid fishing folks. Always fun to meet new people everywhere we go. Shorty says he likes to sleep in a bag of freshly washed warm laundry. Do you like watching our adventures? Then subscribe to our channel. It's free. If you click on the little bell icon, you'll receive an email notifying you when a new video is released. Or check out our website, remotelyretired.com, where we list all of our videos. Thanks for watching.